Hi, this is Bill and Kelly from Horror Movie Review Maniacs, and this week in our movie club, we have a film that's picked by J-Wall. It was actually a miniseries from 1994, directed by Mick Garris and written by Stephen King, and that's The Stand. It's The Stand stars a bunch of people. Probably the most famous are Gary Sinise, Molly Ringwald, Rob Lowe was in it too. I guess those Ozzie Davis. I guess he's pretty famous. And let me start by giving my thoughts. This is probably my fifth time watching this. I remember the first time I watched it, I started watching it at midnight. My sister's ex said asked me to try it out. I started watching it at midnight, and I was really enthralled by it. I couldn't stop watching it till it was over, till it was like 6 a.m.
And what's the story was about, babe?
Oh, let's give the synopsis since I forgot to give that. After a deadly plague kills most of the world's population, the remaining survivors split into two groups. One led by a benevolent elder and the other by a malevolent being, to face each other in a final battle between good and evil. Yeah. So, as I was saying, that I when I first saw it, I was really into it. I found that every time I was done one part, I just need to see what how the next part played out. I remember I even told my brother to watch it after that, and he again started watching it like at midnight, and he didn't stop watching it until 6. And then I remember he showed his friend, and then they watched it again. It was just at the time it was really popular, and I loved it. And
Okay, what do you think about it?
um, my feelings haven't really changed that much since I find all the characters are most of the characters are great. I find the good characters there are a lot of memorable good characters in the film. I've if anything, I thought the bad characters were kind of lacking. The only character I
What do you
thought,
mean bad carrots?
like the evil group, the ones that went towards the
The devil?
yeah
The guy that was
flag,
playing the
yeah.
devil?
Those characters I thought they were a lot of them were kind of forgettable. The only one I thought had were pretty good was that girl, who's the one that was from Saw. I can't remember her name right now. Uh, I thought she played a crazy woman pretty good. Yeah, but yeah, I thought she was really the only really memorable character, other than Flag. That Flag guy was pretty good. I thought Flag was good, but on the good side, there was a lot of good characters. I thought most characters were actually really good. I found it was more when if I found I probably should have been more enchanted by the evil side, because that's what usually the more like where you'll see the more creepy imagery, and where probably more action happens. But I actually found myself liking the good side better. So anyway, the film has four parts, and I thought the first one I thought the first two were the best. The first one especially, how the town just it just starts off like a fast pace. That there's a plague that is unleashed, I guess, by the government. Yeah, I think it looked like it was by accident, and then everyone had to like just and the people, especially the officials who knew about it, just try to leave town as fast as they could, but it wasn't fast enough as the guy who left town actually had it, so he spread it, and then it just went from there. And then I thought the the dreams they had about Mother Abigail and Flag were I really was fascinated by those. I thought I love how the dynamic between, like, it's almost like Mother Abigail was like Jesus and Flag was the devil, and they were trying to entice the 1% of the population that survived, I think it's less than 1%, to each side, and yeah, I kind of love that the dynamic. I if I thought the weakest part was the last one, the stand episode. I thought that felt a bit. I thought almost like they weren't exactly sure how to end it, but yeah. Overall, I thought it was really good. Even on my fifth viewing, I never get bored of it. I always find that the dialogue fascinating, the interaction between the characters. I love it has so many scenes that are intertwined in the film that I find fascinating. I've always liked the film, and I still do. And on IMDb, it has a 7.2 rating. I think that's pretty fair. I'd probably give it around, yes, maybe like a 7.5. I just think it's a really good film. So let's see what Kelly thought.
Was very boring to me. So boring that I fall asleep. I think the beginning was little slow. Okay, I understand some deadly virus escape from the government facility, but what kind of virus was that? I don't know what was that about. They don't
I think they
specific what kind of
I think it was
virus
kind
it
of like an
was.
anthrax. I think they mentioned it was like
Anyways,
an
I was not
anthrax
interested in the
virus.
beginning, so I don't pay
Really?
that much interest anyways. And but anyways, I think there should be more details about this kind of virus that was getting exposed. You just see a guy running to his wife and take his kid and end up in the gas station all messed up, then even showing his wife or his kid what happened to them. So was a little confused over there. And then sadly, not just that town, but lots of different cities, they don't even show how that gets spread this way, and how far that disease was what could spread in the whole city, because it started with that couple, and then after, remember when he left with that car, was nobody else in the road, wasn't nobody.
Yeah, he's the reason why it spread.
What,
Because he
the
got to the
security guard?
he got to the gas station and he spread to the people at the gas
I know,
station.
but when he left with his wife in that time, it was just him.
Yeah.
And the doll in the ground, and his daughter, that his wife throw it, the doll outside. I don't know what reason she did that, but she just throw it out of the car. And anyways, and then when he stopped in that car, he had the accident in that car, right? Because he was spinning his car, and he was saying, save my wife and my daughter, whatever it was, they are sick. And they don't show nothing about the daughter. What happened to the daughter and the kid?
Died.
Huh?
They died.
Why he was saying to help his wife
they said they checked and they're dead.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know there. Maybe I was not paying that much attention, but yeah, was few actor was pretty good. I don't see the point to see the black woman in the house. They're all dreaming about.
She was the good.
Still, why this whole bullshit? Like, there is something. Yeah, okay, some virus come up, and then they mix the devil with the old lady. What's the old lady all about? That she left and then she ended up dying.
She was calling all the ones that were immune.
Yeah, that was a little stupid. That whole
it was almost like
story.
They had a choice of who to go to, and some went to the Flag character, and some went to the Mother Abigail character.
Yeah, but the bad one went over there. Remember that woman went over there too? Because the devil was saying, go to hell.
Chose just like Randall.
She heard the devil say, go to hell.
Just like Randall got pissed off, and he first went to the good side, then he went to the bad side.
Anyways, it was very stupid to put the devil and the black lady over there. Like, bar. Like, it was so no sense over there. Could be a good movie in terms of spreading the virus, like lots of movie was
about. They need a reason to go.
Okay.
To that to that spot, and that would.
Okay, but I'm saying my thinking. Okay, my opinion, what I think about it. I'm not saying what the director was thinking about. In my opinion, when I watch, the thing I like of reviewing movie is not to read about the movie or read about what the direction intention. My view of watching a movie, what that movie reflects to my opinion, what I think about the movie,
I think in
and
this
what I
case,
think about the movie doesn't reflect what the director want to pass, because what he passed to me in this movie was boring, and that story of the devil and the angel, whatever, he don't have to do that, because it's like what fairy tale
it wasn't the
things,
director. It
because
was
it was
Stephen
not
King.
okay. So doesn't matter what story he was come up with it. I don't think it necessary to put the devil and the whole image. It was like a fairy tale thing that was not, no, it was no match in the movie with this virus come up. Like, what, the devil want to spread the virus, so why have the devil over there? If everything was happening in the city, it was not because the devil, it's because the virus. That's all about it. That's the whole point of the movie. But then they put that black woman, and then the evil guy that he wanted to turn his own gang, and then the devil was a real person. No, give me a break. No, but still, give me a break. That a fairy tale, like, that's why I get bored. It was like nonsense to me. That's why the beginning was okay. I was about virus. Okay, let's see what they're gonna do. Like lots of movie they made was about virus, a disease or whatever, But this one, like, mixing the devil, the angel, and this and that, and suddenly the nuclear bomb show up over there in the middle of the crowd in that city, and everybody, I'm gonna be safe. It's like, please, like they mix that religion with things that didn't match for me. Don't catch. I'm sorry. I like Stephen King movies, but this one, I think he screwed up for me.
To me, I almost thought like it was like a new beginning of the world, and if you're religious, you believe that like you had a choice between going towards evil, going towards God, and they had the same kind of choice. It's like a new beginning, and people are choosing again to go on the bad side, to choose to go on the good side.
I mean, was not at all. It's like, anyways, I didn't like it, and to be in 6 hours, if it was like I saw some few series before, and that make me wanted to watch the next. This one I can't wait to finish. I was like, oh my gosh, just kill me.
It didn't seem like you were that bored with it. You were making
because I want to get over it.
No,
like,
I thought you liked like the MON.
Just because I say let's go next one, because I want to get over it.
Stand.
So for me, that's gonna be the first and last series gonna be in the movie club, because I cannot stand the 6 hours of anything. So I can stand the 2 hours of crappy movie, but 6 hours of crappy series, I'm sorry. Series is, people only watch a series when they really like the first episode and they want to go to the next and then the next.
Yeah,
this one was a torture for me.
That's how I felt.
That one was a torture.
There's a reason why I watched it 5 times. I really like it.
I know you like everything. Not me.
I really like it.
Not me. I'm a new generation, babe. You're 7 years older than me, so let's go.
You're old too.
Even my kids, when we talk, they say, I hate old movie. I don't like black and white. I don't. So I'm a new generation, and I still trying to enjoy things, but series for me, if I'm going to the second episode, I need to love it. Because I saw lots of series. I only go to the first and I say, forget it. Like Lost, super famous. Everybody want to watch Lost. Breaking Bad. Everybody like, whoa.
That was an actual show, not a series.
It's a series.
Not like
you go to the next one. But
the Stand is a movie. It came from a book. Like it was meant.
Even Stephen King could not continue, because look, went to the 4, and he was lost in the last chapter. It was really like nonsense. That bomb.
I did think
that
the
guy.
last chapter was the worst.
That's what I mean. He had no more story. You could see that he was already
they
have nothing to say anymore.
I believe they're going to remake it, and it's going to theaters.
I hopefully with really good acting and a better story, babe.
Because you want better actors than that?
If you're gonna be
yeah, good actors.
Yeah, now the better actors now in the other movies. But
Who?
those that girl in pink, I cannot stand her smile.
Oh,
Like I can't see her gums anymore in that smile.
Robin Williams?
I can't stand her in that movie Pink just because it was a good story.
Pretty big.
Yeah, Pretty in Pink, and another movie she did too. I can't stand her. Like
Breakfast Club.
so, like I would already don't pick that series because she was there, but I have to watch this time. So I'm committing to this movie.
Were there
club.
any characters you liked? You didn't even like
Robin Lloyd.
But he,
I like him, but he don't
He
talking.
couldn't talk at all.
I know, but still, pretty face, so still can enjoy you looking it. And he's that okay. And that boy, that guy that play a retard boy,
Yeah.
no, he was like, he did good. Like, you know, he was like big and
I
this
can't
and
remember his
that,
name, but I
but
remember
he was,
I used to watch him on the show.
he did a
called
good
Coach.
job.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
yeah,
friendship between those two
Yeah.
was really nice. Was I like enjoying that part of the friendship between them, especially when he don't know his name for the first time. The guy told him, "Your friend's name is that," and he's like, "Oh, nice to meet you." For so long, just surviving together and travel in the bicycle. So it was a
How about
good one.
you like the rocker character guy? The guy who was like a, I guess he was an ex singer or something.
Which
He
one?
kept carried the.
Was that woman?
Guitar. Yeah, the woman I didn't really like.
Oh
her that
my
much.
gosh, that one
Okay.
wasn't this one from the
That's what
pink
I mean.
one.
Like, she's a character that should have been a good one for the bad side, but I didn't like it that much.
No, I don't think makes sense. Getting involved with that guy and suddenly, oh no, I'm gonna go to the bad side and then this and
Because the bad side was calling her. He kept calling her,
still like
seducing her.
stupid
to
as
come.
hell. Like yeah, who in your own sense gonna go to the bad guy to do a bad thing, especially when disease is going around? Please give me a break. And she have not like her character and the way she was don't look like she looked bad at all. Like she had no reasons to be bad, to be honest. No reasons. She fall in love
But
with that guy. She
how
like
about
that
that?
guy.
I thought that I like the scene with that the girl from Saw, the Shawnee Smith, the one that when she was a crazy girl and started to shoot at them. Remember, she was she had a rifle and started to shoot at the Rob character and the other guy, and she was and they told her, "We don't need you."
I don't remember.
Yeah, she was the one. She wore that dress. And she kept trying to have sex with Rob Lowe.
Oh, okay. She was very stupid too.
But I thought she was the only memorable character on the bad side.
Not for me. She was very stupid. That's why she don't have that much to do it
She
in
not-
there.
I thought
She
she
was a
should-
bad actor. She was forcing too much to look like too silly, too this.
I
So
thought
for me, it was very
entertaining.
forced. To her, don't match her at all. That character that they put her. That's why I think she only in few scenes and that's it. It's over. So get out of here.
She was at the end too, but yeah,
That's it for 2 words.
I liked it. I thought she was good.
That's smiling. Like don't match her at all.
I didn't like Molly Ringwald that much in that. She was okay. But I liked Gary Sinise, the main guy, right guy, that guy. I thought he was a good character.
They should put Madine to be the angel. That would be at least more funny because that black lady in the end, after everybody was there, she was not a very good actor too. Like she was like sadly she just left and they find her like I don't know. I don't understand that part. Like it was so stupid.
How about the main baddie, that Randall Flagg is?
The devil guy,
Yeah,
stupid too.
I like
And he
him.
forced so hard and they put this effects in his eyes and this like that don't match enough. It looks so fake. Like it's better don't put effect nowhere. Like you know, but don't put things that you can see so fake, so make it up. Like make you believe. I hate when they put those things in the movie. Like you know, at least okay, or put a official makeup. And I don't think that guy that pretend to be the devil should be real. I don't know why they make him to be now he's a real person,
Well,
and in the end he's the devil.
They both
Like,
were. The
no,
Magalhae was
that's
real
why I
too.
think should not be real
were
in that
clones.
story. If it's just a dream, keeping the dream as a guide, but don't make a real person. Like you know. So for me, that's why the story was lots of things I see that it was not necessary.
Did you feel bad for the Randall character, this guy, when he lost Molly Ringwald to Gary Sinise?
What?
Remember the guy that was in love with Molly Ringwald. And then
Who's Molly?
the girl with the gums. Like remember he
Oh
was in love
my
with
God.
her, and then the, the other guy said,
He was
"No,
a
don't
jackass.
worry."
They both. That's why I don't like her. You see, even in the movie, she's such a slut. Because, come on,
But
it's
she,
like
yeah, you can tell she never liked him. But
she's such a slut.
I think it's that joke like when you say I wouldn't do you if you're the last guy on Earth. I think he was excited because he was the last guy on
Yeah,
Earth as far as he was concerned,
and you
and
could
then
see
he
he's looking
ran
at
into someone
her,
else. He ran into that Gary Sinise character, and he goes, "Oh crap."
and he get her pregnant
Yeah.
already for a while, and now oh, it's time to let him know. What a jackass, both of them. I don't like it. That character, they deserve to die, both of them. And you see, they make them be happily ever after. Hate it.
Anyway, so our final thoughts. I thought it was actually I still like it. I've always liked it.
I'll give five.
Give it a
5 of 10.
right, and I gave it like a 7.5 to 8 around there. I never get bored by it. I always find it fascinating.
I only give
But
5 because I like the story between the mute and the friendship with the retard guy. And I like the story of this the singer. The singer was that woman that was evil. If she don't play that game, I like the begin when they met. Like she was sitting with her gun, she was a little lost. I like that little part
so
over there.
the longer the film went, the less you liked it.
Yeah, it's like I
That's
think
fair.
Stephen King when he was writing, maybe I don't know, he want to confuse people or something like that. But he's a great,
Writer.
writer, and I love his movie. Like, but I mean, in this one, I think he lost a fan in this one. Thank God I don't saw before. But I mean, okay, give opportunity. I saw that one, but no, I would not like it. I did not like it. I'll give 5. For some part was interesting, but the third and the fourth I lost interest in the fourth. I like the begin. The begin is because showing story of each of person that was a survivor.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to know a little bit. Soon become the second, the third, they start twisting things and make fairy make believe. Like, and I don't like that. Like, if I wanna see fairy, I go see Sleepy Beauty and other kids things, but for a normal series with a movie I think should make more real.
All right, those were our thoughts. I guess me and Kelly disagree again. That's the norm. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we'll look forward to the next person who picks for our movie club. All right. We'll say bye now. Bye.
Bye bye.